Welcome to my Introduction to Moodle video. By the end of this video, you'll be able to access my Moodle site. Alright, the first thing that you're going to be doing is getting on the internet, obviously, and then you need to get into the Moodle site, and the way that you're going to do that is going to be Moodle. .monashores.net. Notice when I typed it in, I did not put www.moodle.monashores.net. It's just moodle.monashores.net. So we'll go ahead and get in. And I will be showing you how to actually enroll in my course. So the first thing that we are going to do is enroll. I'm going to use my husband as an example, so he'll be able to take advantage of all the features of my Moodle site and know all about algebra. So the first thing I did was put in his username. For your username, it will be your school ID. And then your password is going to be the same password that you got when you entered school. So it's that kind of weird password that was school issued. So that's what you're going to enter next. And let me just go ahead and enter his. And then you can just go ahead and click Login. And then as soon as you do that, we are going to go over to Math. So you'll notice we're in high school and then over Math. That's where I'm going to click. And then once I click on that, we're going to be looking for my course. Notice that there is an Algebra 1A course, which is Mr. Magoo's. We actually want my course, so we're going to go down a little bit. We're picking Algebra 1A this time. Where's Ma? And then when I do that, you'll notice there's a self-enrollment key. The key is going to be Algebra is awesome. No spaces, no caps. So it's going to be Algebra. Make sure you spell algebra correctly. Is awesome. And then you can just click on Enroll Me. And then as soon as you do that, you'll notice you're right into my site. So now every time you go back into the computer, you don't need to enroll again. You'll be able to, I'll show you actually in just a minute where you can go to get that. So when you go to my page, you'll notice first of all, there's a general section in my site. And you notice there is the video for Introduction to Moodle if you need to look at it. My syllabus is on there, so you'll definitely, if you click on that, my syllabus comes up so you can read through the entire thing at your leisure. And then when you're done with that, one thing that I'm going to ask you to do is complete this student questionnaire. So if you click on Student Questionnaire, there is a form to fill out, so you'll be actually completing that. There are some questions about the syllabus and just what Pandora station you'd like and just a few other questions about yourself. So that's the next thing that you will do. And going back, you can just always press the back arrow. That will get you back to this screen right here. The next thing is there is a parent questionnaire which you need to have your parents fill out, so please make sure you have them do that, and you can guide them through that process, and I will be giving you a card to give to them as well. And then from there, so that's the general information. When we get into what we're working on, you'll notice this first one is Unit 1, so I can click on Unit 1. And when I click on that, let me just scroll down just a little bit here. You'll notice I have it broken up. First of all, there is a spot that says Unit 1 packet. If you lose your packet, if you forget to bring it home, you lost one of the pages, you can always click on that, and that will give you access to the packet, and then you can make copies as you need to. You'll notice each unit is broken up into the different topics. So you'll notice this first one, it says Functions Part 1. Notice there are 2 videos that you'll be needing to watch when I assign them. And then there's also a KIA assignment that you'll be able to click on and work on that as well. So everything that you need is right in here. And then also you'll notice at the end there's always a review section which has some videos as well that you can watch to help you as you are working through different practice tests and study guides. Alright, if you'll look off to the left, you'll notice there's a spot that says This Week, and that will just let you know exactly what is going on this week, what did we do in class, and then you'll notice there is a spot that says PM work. It always shows you what you should be doing outside of class. So if you're ever not sure or you are absent, you can always go to this page and that will tell you exactly what we've been doing. Right, those are the basic features of my site. I am going to go back to the home page. So if I were to log in, and you'll notice so that I don't have to go through that process every time, if I just get into Moodle and I've logged in, if you go over on the left side, notice I'm hovering over My Courses. If you just click on My Courses, you'll get a list of all the courses that you are enrolled in, and then you can just click on that. And notice I'm just right back to the site again. So you won't need to continue to redo the enrollment key every time. So hopefully now that gives you some idea of my Moodle site, and you can now gain access.